Welcome, everybody. Let's take a look at the new LeapFrog Toys in 2023. We have this really cool cup right here. I like this cup, and the reason why I like it is it teaches your kids colors with the Fruit Colors Learning Smoothie. I think it's just like something really cool for younger kids. It's age 6 to 36 months, and it's only about $10.99, which is not a terrible price for this smoothie cup. Next, we have a world map for maybe just a little bit older kids, ages 4 to 7, an interactive map that will teach kids the world. And I really like this and what it can do. It has some buttons up here the kid can take a look at with the touch and learn map. But I think the main thing is your kid's going to be able to learn about countries, which who doesn't want to learn about countries, right? And that's a little bit more at a $39.99 price point, but I think you're going to get a lot of value out of it. Here we have a dictionary, A to Z, that a kid can use. This is coming in at around $29.99, so not too bad. Ages 3 to 6. So if you're wanting to get your kids to get better at words, I can see definitely where this is a really good thing that LeapFrog has made that looks like it's a good buy overall from what we can see here. Then we have these dogs. There's a green one and there's a violet one, and they are called very, very interestingly, they are called the My Pal Violet Smarty Paws, and they're coming in at $24.99, but definitely ages 6 to 36 months. So I think you can get a lot of value out of this just from that perspective. Let's head on down and take more looks at some of these more toys. This is the one I'm the most excited about. Been most excited about, like, just talking about with you guys. This is the Interact Learning Easel, and it's interactive. It has a ton of options, as you can see here with this, where you could stand up. Your kids can stand up and learn. They can teach each other if you have siblings and other things. I think this is even good for daycares. So this interactive learning thing is just good in general. I really like what they're doing here. It is on the high side at $69.99, ages 3 to 5, but I do think you're going to get a lot of value out of this from what we can see from a new toy perspective. The Magic Adventures Microscope bonus slide, ages 5 to 7, $89.99. This is a big hitter for them, but you're going to be able to do microscope slides, and those are really neat, obviously. And who doesn't want to learn about science that way? Here we have the spinning lights letter ring. So the lights spin around and you learn your letters. I can't think of a more simpler toy, but definitely something that's going to be teaching your kids. And it does have like a run thing, ours from run, it looks like, and some other things here that just look like they're fun. So it looks like it has some fun games here that kids can do. And we also have this cool set right here with a Yum 2 to 3 deluxe breakfast set. If you've got kids who maybe see you eat some breakfast or anything like that, you can get them on this set, and I think they're going to have a great fun time with this. You get your eggs, your toast, some spoons, bananas, and even a cereal box here, and this cool toaster. Huge fan of that. Definitely really cool. Well, here we have a mop set. Who doesn't want a mop set? This mop set right here is just a cleaning set. So maybe you go around the house and clean. Your kid wants to clean with you, but they can't clean, obviously. Well, you could buy them this set, and they can act like you as you as they clean. And clean sweep, learning caddy, very cool stuff here at around $29.99, ages 3 to 5. Here we have some cool headphones. I have seen these at the store, so these are distributed. And the Leap Pods Max, so it's on Amazon for sure. Ages 4 to 6, and it's $49.99. I think the idea is just being able to have a listen to the songs that come built into those headsets. So definitely some excitement there from that point standpoint. Here we have kind of like a beatbox, let's record music player. And looking at LeapFrog, their stuff is looking very good for their new toys as of right now. And this is ages 18 to 48 months with a price of $34.99. Here's this Magic Adventures microscope. We just saw this, so I'm not sure why this is here. LeapFrog, what are you doing? But there may be a different version of this microscope, as we can see right here. Paw Patrol to the rescue. Now they're starting to get into like Blue's Clues, Paw Patrol, and other things. So this kind of gets interesting. So they have $44.99 for Paw Patrol LeapFrog toy, and it looks pretty cool. Interactive, lots of good stuff here, and your kid can definitely learn with this. Here I have another learning book that they're coming out, Prep for Preschool Activity Book at $24.99. It does look like it is a pure prep book, so something that you'd want your kids to do to get ready for preschool, of course. And it looks like it has letters, shapes, mazes even, and a few other options there. So these LeapFrog books are very good. Have one for my kids, and it does a very good job. Here we have, let's just go to the next page and take a look at what's going on over here. Here we have this doggy, the wooden alpha pup. I feel like this guy's been around in different forms for a while, but just something, kind of cool, interactive, way better than the old past ones. Ages 1 to 4. Here we have the Tapping Colors 2-in-1 xylophone, and they still have xylophones around that are very interactive, very noisy with music. And if you want a kid who has something to bang, maybe a xylophone's it for them, because I'm not sure they're gonna want to bang it, like they're going to bang the stick on the xylophone. So that can be a fun time for kids, 18 to 60 months, and it's $24.99. So that's actually not bad for a color xylophone. So I like that. I like that's going to teach kids colors. Plus, it's not too expensive. Here we have the 100 Things That Go for $19.99. This is for kids who like things that go, basically. And I think these books, again, are very good. 100 is a lot. 100 is kind of what LeapFrog's been known to do. That's what they do with all their books. Here we have a nice ironing time learning set, so you can learn to iron. I don't know if I want my kids to learn to iron, to be honest with you, but if you want your kids to learn to iron, or just kind of like be good at, like, just something nice to do, iron clothes, so they can act like they're ironing clothes, and I'm sure this thing will talk to them as they do that. Very cool stuff. Who doesn't? It's fairly cheap at $14.99 for a LeapFrog toy, honestly. Probably the cheapest one we've seen so far. Here we have the count along basket scanner. I like this. It's teaching kids, like at the store. A lot of times your kid's going to go with you at the store. The count along basket scanner can be one of those things. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. Where you're going to be able to do those things where you're kind of just scanning different items. Kids will love that stuff for sure. The count along basket is $34.99, ages 2 to 5. Here we have a spinner, and these spinners are always fun, but they keep like improving them with sounds and noises and some things. So the let her go around spinner is something that you can do with your kid to just get them to like go around in circles a lot, get them dizzy. Here we start getting the Blue's Clues that I was kind of talking about. The Blue's Clues and You, really smart, handy, dandy notebook. I think if you've ever seen Blue's Clues, you've ever like been part of Blue's Clues, you know the notebook is a big part of Blue's Clues. I'm sure a kid would really like that. I like this thing right here, though, that it comes with. So you're not just getting the notebook, you are getting the Smart Handy Dandy notebook, and $29.99 is what that's coming out, and it looks like a little watch. Here we have another one, the Blue's Clues and You, really Smart Handy Dandy notebook in a different color with a different type of watch system. So I like that they're giving you both there, but you are going to have to pay $29.99 for that. So just be aware. This is the root of Blue's Clues, that I know Blue's Clues is back from my childhood, because it's back, as we can see right here with this. Blue's Clues and You ABC Discovery Board Blue looks neat for your kids. You got letters on here and a whole bunch of other stuff. So LeapFrog has really got a good partnership, it looks like, with Nickelodeon or Blue's Clues to bring this in. So good stuff here. It's only $24.99. I will say, guys, this is not a bad price. This is not a bad price at all. Ages 2 to 5. We also have a different color. So we have a pink, they say magenta one. So ABC Discovery Board, same thing, but you can get it in a different color. Here's the kind of differences, guys. So I don't know if you like Blue's Clues or you want to go with this magenta. I'm not sure on this character's name, but if you have a girl who's a fan of Blue's Clues, maybe this is something you could get them. Here we have the classic Blue's Clues marachas, but here we are getting a Blue's Clues version of it. So definitely, if you like Blue's Clues, it's a big thing in your household. Definitely a lot that you can do with that, with the maracas here at $19.99. Also, we have this cool set of notebook. Notepad with Blue's Clues. I'm assuming this is more Blues and Clues. Story Time with Blue comes with the books and stuff. So you're getting that for $39.99. I think this is actually not that bad of a deal. And as long as the books have sound, that would be something I would check before you get into that. Blue's Clues and You Scribble Write Handy Dandy. So this is going to kind of help a kid scribble and write. I like this. I like this idea because, again, we're going back to the notebook. That's such a big thing for Blue's Clues. Here we have another set of food type items. This is the Chop and Fun learning, but I'm not sure if I want my kids to learn chopping. There's some very strange things LeapFrog comes out with, but it does look like it'd be fun. It says it's a finalist of some type of toy award, so it's got to be good, right? But just a fun thing where kids can act like they're cutting up food. Again, I don't know if that I like that for myself personally, but maybe your kids will. Just make sure, yeah. So let's take a look, and then we have this fox dude, colorful counting red panda. 14.99 is not bad for this guy. He sings to your kid. It's just good for younger kids, 6 to 36 months old. So here you got the numbers. That is going to be a big thing, and it's going to sing. They have a couple versions of these things that are out there, but I think this is a fox. So if you're into a fox and singing and music and counting, why not get this fox for $14.99? Not a bad deal at all, in my opinion. So as we can see, we just got a ton of cool stuff here that is happening with LeapFrog and their toys and what they're trying to accomplish with their toys. Hit that like button and watch that next toy video. This toy video has been specifically chosen by YouTube as the one that you're going to like the most on my channel. So make sure you check this YouTube video out.